Welcome back to Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. I'm Ashley and I'm with Shauna from Lake Dillon Theater Company. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
We're just talking about sort of winding down the season, just in general here in Summit County, and for you guys too at Lake Dillon Theater.
Yeah, we just finished our first show of this year, Dancing Lessons, that wrapped this weekend in our new theater space.
Yeah, we actually got to go over there and see Dancing Lessons. I got to see it on Sunday. It was fantastic. It was a really great show.
Yeah, it turned out really well, and what amazed me the most is that we were actually able to turn a shoe store into a theater. Honestly, I was having a hard time picturing it. People kept, showing me drawings and explaining how it was all going to work. And until you walk in there and see the nice big lobby and the curtains and everything, it's like a theater.
Well, and especially once you go into the theater itself, you just completely forget you're even in the outlet spaces. And it was really nice to have that big lobby because I've been in both spaces. Your old space was pretty small.
Yeah. And what we noticed is people were kind of waiting for us to open the door so they could get into the theater and have more room. And now people are making little pockets and having conversations and having a drink, and it's really become much more social because we have the room for people to sit down and do that. So that's been really cool.
Right, and you have more room to display things. I noticed that you had photos of all your past shows on display as well. It's just a little more room to sort of explore and learn more about Lake Dillon Theater. Yeah,
that's really nice. We have some interactive things too for people. You can write your name on a leaf and put that up on the tree. That's symbolic of our patrons being a part of our growth. So it's been really cool. So this is just our next step in our journey of being in Silverthorne. So it's really exciting.
Right, it is really exciting. And what do you have coming up? I know that, like I said, you're winding down, but you do have a couple things before mud season truly
Sure.
begins.
Yeah, April 9th and 10th this weekend, we have Christine Petty. She is a performer. She's mainly known for impressions. She does Liza Minnelli, Bernadette Peters. She's an incredible singer, has a really great following. So she's joining us for 2 nights only this weekend, and we still have some tickets for that. So that's, she was actually supposed to come last year and then had a problem with her eye. Actually, something happened to her cornea. She wasn't able to come. So we rescheduled her for now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And that's going to work out. And people can get tickets on the website. Is that the best place to go?
Yeah, lakedillontheater.org.
Okay, cool. And what is the next show that people can look forward to? Probably starting out the summer.
Yeah, well, May. So we'll see how much of May is summer already.
Right, in Summit County. I
yes,
guess you never know.
You never know. It's called Velocity of Autumn.
Okay.
And it's a 2-person show. It's about a woman who's getting on in years. Her kids want her to move into a home, and she has barricaded herself in her house with a bunch of homemade bombs and is refusing to leave.
Wow.
So her estranged son, crawls in the window, and the whole play is what happens between the two of them. It's really, really well done.
Right, and the last play, Dancing Lessons, is also just a 2-person show, which is nice for sort of the size of your theater. It's really intimate and addresses, current issues. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Dancing Lessons, we dealt with autism, and she had a physical challenge that she was dealing with. And Velocity of Autumn talks about aging and change and how you adapt as a family to that. So yeah, it's fun and funny too, but there are a lot of issues that we actually address.
Right.
Yeah.
So if people wanted, there's a picture of the new theater there. As I said, you don't even feel like you're in an outlet store at all.
Right.
It's great.
Yeah, once you get in there, you get immersed in the show. It's really cool.
Right. So for people maybe who live here, locals, who want to see multiple shows, you guys have a Flex Pass too.
We do. We have a couple different passes, but the Flex Pass is the most flexible because you can use the tickets for any show throughout the season. So with Velocity of Autumn will be our second show, but we have 4 more after that. So you'll be able to see everything. And they're so varied, so many different types of shows we have.
Right. It sounds like a perfect option for people who want to see more than one show. And you guys are in such a great location. You could head over to Baker's Brewery, for example, which we did right before the show. Grab a drink right on the bike path. It's a perfect location, especially for summer.
You know what's really nice about it is I never realized what an amazing view there is from there too. So in the summer we'll be able to sit outside and look and see Buffalo and Red. It's actually a very beautiful spot too. So it's really nice.
Cool. Well, Shauna, thank you so much. Just one more time really quickly, where can people go for more information?
LakeDillonTheater.org, and that's theater with an R-E.
Okay, awesome. Well, Shauna, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we are going to take a short break, but nope, just kidding. We're out of time, but we will be live from the Breckenridge Welcome Center tomorrow. So tune in for more Summit Sunrise at 7:30 a.m. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy that snow today, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.